Hey everybody, it's Miss Sunshine bringing you your PE lesson for the week. So this is supposed to be for our second and third grade students. So this is a brand new look of what our lessons are going to look like. It's going to bring you to this main page, and I'm going to walk you through it a little bit today just to make sure that you know how to kind of go about it and what to do. So here's our main page, and it obviously says Welcome to PE with Miss Sunshine. That's me. And so on the top of the whiteboard, it says lesson what, why, and how. So we're going to talk about what we're learning today, why we are learning it, and how we are learning it. And you can also see off to the right-hand side, okay, of your screen, it says second and third grade, and those are the specific objectives we are learning today for your grade level that we are going to be going over in just a second. So anytime we start our lesson, we're going to be talking about what we're learning for the day. So after we get through the what, why, and how, then we go through to our instant activity, our fitness focus for the day, a skill focus, a healthy hero tip, and then a mindful minute to finish out our class for the day. So if you move over to the right-hand side of our screen and it says second in blue, and it says I can name physical activities that can make me more fit. We're going to talk about what physical activities are and what that means, and then we're going to have a little discussion, and I want you to think a second or two or 30 seconds, something like that, of some activities that you like to do that are physically make you physically active. For third grade, it says, I can discuss the relationship between physical activity and good health. So we'll be talking about that as well. So here, all you do is you just click on your screen, go to the next, and then we're going to go straight into our what. So physical activity. Physical activity, all that is it means movement. So what I've been doing with my face-to-face classes is we use our hands because we are we learn best whenever we move, which is my favorite, which is why I'm a PE teacher. But you move one hand up high and you say physical, the other hand up high, say activity. And then I tell my students to make an M over top of their head, almost like the McDonald's M, and it means movement. So say physical activity means movement. So any type of movement, that's it. That's what physical activity is. It's a beautiful thing, and you do it all the time. Now, why is it important? Well, because my body, so our body, your body, and brain are healthier when I exercise, move, and play. So, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, like I love to go for a walk with my dogs, go get into the woods and hike on a trail. Anything that you enjoy doing. I like to get up and do yoga in the morning. So, those are things that I like to do. So we're going to be naming different types of activities that we can do or we can play. So think a second and try to figure out some ways that you like to move or be physically active. Going to give you a couple seconds to think. All right. So most of our students have been talking about being outside and playing with friends or brothers and sisters or their dog. I know a couple of students have talked about how they really enjoy dancing, whether it's by following a dance or by just creating one. I know a lot of students have bicycles at home, which is awesome. That's a very awesome physical activity. So those are just a few to name some, but being physically active is very important because physical activity means movement, and moving every day is important for our body and our brain. All right. So we're going to click over here. This video is going to be talking to you about physical activity and physical education. I'm not going to play the video right now. I'm going to give you a separate link to be able to go at your own speed and pace. My goal right now is just to kind of take you through all of the slides and kind of tell you how things are going to work. But you would just click on this video right here and hear what it is that she talks about as far as what physical activity is and physical education, which they are two different things. So make sure you take note of what each of those are. And you already know one of them. What is physical activity? That's right. You got it. Movement. All right, so we're going to click along. So here we are at our main page, and I'm going to move myself up over number 3. There are numbers in each of these boxes, and like it says right here in this blue circle box, it says click the numbers to complete your lesson. So in our lessons, we're going to be starting from 1 and moving all the way down through 5. So it's not grade levels, it's just numbers of activities. If you remember from our first page, the number 1 is going to be your instant activity. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click number 1, and it's going to take you to your instant activity. So instant activities are activities that get your body and your brain ready for class. So as you can see here with this activity, it's going to be rock, paper, scissors. So you're going to be playing, and whichever one that you choose, there will be an exercise above it. And so you're going to press play, you're going to play rock, paper, scissors, and then do the activity that goes along with which one you chose. So you're going to come up over here, and once you get finished with the instant activity, you're going to click go back, and it's going to take you back to your page. So we just finished number 1, so we move over to number 2. So you click number 2, and it moves you over to our fitness focus for the day, and it says that's how we learn how to get fit and to stay fit. So here you're going to come over here, and you're going to click on my character first. So it's going to take you to my exercise video for the day. You're going to watch and do the activity with me. And you can see up in the very top, it says fitness focus and it says squat. So yes, that's the exercise you're going to be doing with me. So you would be clicking on that. You would listen, watch, and follow along with me. And that's me in our beautiful gym at Central. Once you get finished, you're going to go back to your fitness focus page, and as you can see, you're going to click on the Black Panther for your workout for the day. You click play, make sure that you have plenty of space, obviously general space, personal space, make sure it's all clear, that way that you're being safe. Once you get finished, go up and click go back, and you go back to our page. So we just finished instant activity and our fitness focus, so we move on over to number 3. That is going to be your skill focus for today. And our skill focus today is going to, as always, going to be helping us learn how to continue to stay active for life. And so in this activity, there are 3 skills that you've got to be able to do. You've got to be able to chase, flee, and dodge. And so you do all 3 of those skills whenever you play tag. Now, it's going to be difficult for all of us to be playing tag because we are not in person. But what is awesome is there are some really amazing PE teachers out there that have been making videos and make some of these skills possible to be able to do at home. So we will be doing a video with a PE teacher. So let's go over the 3 different skills. So chase, it says to pursue an individual, got me choked up on all, group or object in an effort to catch it. So I always like to say chasing is whenever you run after someone or something, just to keep it simple. Fleeing is down here, it says to run away from a place or a situation in order to escape a consequence. So I always like to say fleeing is whenever you are running away from someone or something. And in this definition, a situation maybe. So moving up to the next skill is dodge. I'm not talking about the car or type of car, but I am talking about the skill. So it says to avoid someone or something by quickly moving the body in a direction other than the original line of movement. So a lot of people want to call this a juke. So a quick step or movement to move away from someone or something. So those are the skills that we will be doing. Here, you should be clicking on the video. It's going to take you to the actual tag game. So this tag game is actually in a national park. It's called Kings Canyon, where this PE teacher used the video and kind of inserted himself as a tagger. So you're going to be running in place, and whenever he comes to try to go and tag you, you need to quickly dodge the tag. and you're going to be moving and making sure that you're being safe and being careful. So you're going to be trying to be practicing the skill of chase and flee and definitely dodge with this. But once you get finished with your skill activity, you're going to click go back. We just finished number 3, our skill focus. You're going to move over to number 4. That is going to be your healthy hero tip for the day. And as you can see right here with my cool little Bitmoji, it says wash your hands. So these are going to be different ways that we help keep ourselves healthy. So here it says wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and water. I know counting should not be a problem, especially 1 to 20, but sometimes that can get old. And so what I've been trying to help teach my kindergarten and first grade students, not teachers, that is, to say their ABCs. So if you're not sure how long 20 seconds is and you're not really feeling counting to 20, just singing your ABCs one time while you're washing your hands should be really good. Right here is a really cool video, and it's I think it's Dougie Fresh and some other artists that are singing about washing your hands for 20 seconds and making sure that you're staying your 6 feet social distance away, as well as wearing your mask. So this is a cool video to kind of check out whenever you get a chance. So once you get finished here, you're going to go up to that yellow button that says go back. We just finished number 4, so we're going to move on to our final part of our lesson right here for number 5. And boom, we are right in our mindful minute. So I have for our mindful minute, and it's a way to help try to calm your body, your brain, and it even says at the top your feelings, just to kind of get you recentered and focused to get back to doing other activities. I have inserted in here a audio clip, and it's me reading this statement, and I'm going to be trying to start working on doing more of those throughout my lesson. So if a student has a hard time possibly reading through something, they can click on it if they don't get a chance to hear me walk through the lesson for them. So being mindful means being able to be in this moment, knowing how we are feeling and focusing on calming and refocusing our body, brains, and emotions. So being mindful is very important. At the very top in the directions, this is important. It says find a quiet place. Then you're going to click on the picture and do the calming activity. So you would click here, and it's going to take you to a different page. You're going to press play, and it's going to start the activity. There's a note from me at the very top. All you have to do is press play.
Okay, everybody. So to do our mindful minute today, all I want you to do is while you are watching the raindrops fall on the ground in this video, is I want you to take a big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth.
And so after that, all you do is you press continue and you work on your mindful minute. So we go back over to our mindful minute once we get finished with that serious 1 minute of calming ourselves down. We go back, and we are finished with the lesson. Now, let me go back here, and I did have that. So we didn't need to go back here for our mindful minute because that was our last activity. We go down to the orange button that says finish lesson, and it takes you to our last page. Now, I'm going to be changing this up, obviously, week to week, working on different skills and fitness exercises, but just know that's how we're going to be organizing our lessons from here on out. I'm going to attach the link so you can go through the slideshow at your own pace and click on the videos and move through that and have your own lesson. I hope you guys have had a great time. I know that I miss seeing all of you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Stay moving, guys. See y'all later.